Greetings one and all, and welcome to a new series of Zayfard Plays Galactic Civilizations 3. Well, as I said at the end of my last series, this series was going to be me trying out the custom races. Which, to be honest, this is the first for me. I have not touched custom races before. I understand the base principles behind it, but I've never played around with it. So, first episode is just going to be me making the decisions about the custom race, setting the race up, and getting ready. I'll actually start proper gameplay and actually playing through the missions in episode 2. In all honesty, I'll probably name this one setup video and the first gameplay is episode 1. But the next episode, which I will try to get out today, will be the start of the gameplay. So if you're not interested in the setup, you just want to see me play, please just go straight on to the next video. There will be no gameplay in this vid. Okay, so let's get started. First off, new race and then create custom race. Now, let's see, leader name. So obviously the leader in this one is going to be, oh, I can't select, that's a shame. Is going to be Zayfard. It's as simple as that. I'm not going to put in a custom description because I'm dreadful at those things. I'm going to keep the background the same. I'm going to see if there's a better picture to use. Ooh. And the idea being is this is going to basically be a humanoid race. So there are some pretty cool looking races here. But I believe these are ones used for minor races, so I'm going to leave those be. Okay. Race overview. Race name. But I'm going to have to get used to this, that I can't just select all. That's annoying. So I'm going to call this the Zayfardian, because I'm useless at names. Empire. Keep it linked to the channel, but, you know. Okay. Short name. The Zay Empire. Ship call signs. Let's make it the ZSS. Homeworld name. Oh, we will be Earth. Earth Prime, just in case we end up with humans. Earth Prime in the Sol system. Oh, oh wow, okay. These aren't just names. I expected just to change the name. Okay. So, starting world is a class. Sol is a class 11 and class 5. Class 11, 5, 10 and 6 for the Altaris. Okay. 12 and 4 for the Iridia. A single Iconian is a single class 16. Okay. 8 and 4, so the Cryoseth is not a good starting world. Iconis is 13 and 3. Thalis 6, that's not bad. Snathos class 15. Red basket world. Nice. Ooh, the ARB system. Randomized home system for minor races. And a class 16. Very nice. Starting with no world. Ooh. Abydos. Ruined star system, no habitable planets. Interesting idea. Arcia, 11 and 5. Turbius is an Aquatico, so that won't work. And Serenity, a class 12 world. Now, I like the idea of the ARB, because it's A, is a class 16 world, which is always going to be good. But also, it starts with the randomized minor races. Now, I realise this is gaming the system a bit, but it looks interesting. I have to admit, Abydos sounds good as well, on the grounds it's just starting as nomads. But I think for this run, I'm going to start in the ARB system. Give myself a class 16. Yeah. I realise that's a bit gamey, but let's see how it does. I normally do quite badly. And logos. Okay, I'm going to want to change this. Let's see, what will be a nice one for these guys? Oh, I like that one. I actually do like that one a lot. Yeah. We'll go with this symbol. Okay. Now to make the race special. So this is a nice system. I have racial traits and racial abilities. And we can spend 5 points in the traits and up to 2 in the abilities. Now, in the abilities, you can just put 2, you can choose basically 2 of these abilities, which are pretty cool. However, with traits, you can spend your points to make yourself better in some way, or you can gain points by having a disadvantage. And I really quite like that. So it's a real way to get to customize the race how you'd like to play. Now, I think the first thing I'm going to want to do, because I always have problems here, I'm probably going to want to get some money, in all honesty. So, clever, or clever. Extra research is always good, extra influence can be good. I suppose it's how I want to play. Now, I tend not to be very aggressive in the games. I tend not to do a lot of fighting, so I'm not going to go down the fighting route. Let's see, density. Increase the mass our ships can carry. Ooh. That's always useful, that's the kind of thing I do. Ship ranges. Okay, so we can get better ship range, would be good. The observant would be nice. Fast would be very useful, actually. All of these are good. Okay, so let's focus. Economical. Increase income. We'll do it by 10%. Just a little bit of economics. I don't want to focus too heavily there, because it's 1 point for +1, which is a 10% bonus, or 2 points for 20%. I do, however, want to really push science, so we'll have put 2 into clever. Okay, now farmers, we can increase the amount of people we can feed, which will be useful. I think I'm going to take 1 there, and I do like the look of dense. I can get more stuff on our ships, but I also want fast. I really do want fast. So it'll give us an extra, if we have an extra 2 per turn, that's going to be really useful from day 1. Ships are slightly hard to hit. Adventuresome. Now, I need to lose 2. So I could reduce soldiering, so we're a gentle race, less likely to succeed in planetary invasions, which I'm not that great at, although they are useful. Let's see, traders. I do a lot of trading. Resilient. You know what? Oh, I really would like that fast. Get extra 2 movement to get us really, really good at moving around space. The economics used for the clever is just vital. I could do without dense, in all honesty. I could manage without dense. I would like... Actually, you know what? No, going to go for +2 on farmers. So I really would like to be able to get the big population to start trying to win in the elections. So, fertility would also be useful. Okay, let's take away the fast, because I think it looks like I'm going to focus rather than move... No, I do want fast. But let's have it only as a +1. Just a little boost. Reduce how far they can move from our borders would be very unhelpful, actually. We'll be gentle, so we're not going to be as good as in planetary invasions. Let's see, clever +20% research, I do want that. Okay, I think... Oh, actually fertility will be really useful. To be honest, I don't think coverage is that useful to us. We've never been able to resist invasions anyway, so what's the point? We may as well take 2 from there. Get the extra fertility. We've already got the fast. Now let's see. We've got 1 more to play with then. Well, we could get extra tourism. That could be useful, actually. Tourism is quite a useful thing. We could go for handy. Lowest maintenance type. Yeah, lowest maintenance. So we're going to be have a good economy, great research, great farming, quick growth, as well as reduced cost to do everything. So money should be a better one for us. However, we're not particularly brutal and we aren't particularly courageous. I don't want to reduce our ships in any way, shape or form. I am tempted to reduce brutality, but I don't want to do that. That is bad. Okay, so onto the racial abilities. So I could go engineering. That would be quite good, actually. Reduce the decay of our from our shipyards from planets. Research from precursor artifacts could be useful. Starfaring. First module free. Actually, starfaring could be useful. Scavengers, not sure. Oh, that's a nice new one. At least, well, it's got to be new. It gives us a free tier 1 mercenary. I'm not sure I want that. First improvement on all colonies is always free. Now that's useful. Harder culture flip. Extra population. I do want that. I want to really push our civilization's numbers. I really want to have lots of people this time around. Paranoid? Free drones? Maybe. Get rid of damage could be useful. That could be good, knowing what everyone is. Adaptable. Can colonize aquatic, frozen and barren worlds. Ooh. Okay. Don't want that one. Colonizers. That's quite a good one. Trade routes gain approval bonus. Ooh. Entrepreneurs could be good. Extra money, extra approval. Free research could be good. Ooh. Could be useful. But I think no, actually. I either want the adaptable or I want the entrepreneurs. More money, which is always useful as I'm always out of money. Or being able to adapt to go onto any world to start with, pretty much. You know, the aquatic, frozen and barren. Oh, those are both really good, actually. Oh, I am so torn here. I think... Oh... I think entrepreneurs. I think that's going to be a more useful one. Okay, style of ship and colours. Okay. Let's see. Leave them as... Actually, let's see. No, it's interface theme. Ship style. What do I fancy? Drengin? Maybe. Oh, those are pretty cool. Like the Altarian. Now, the Iridian... Nah, not a fan of those ships. Not a fan of the Crime Syndicates. The Yor... They are pretty cool ships, actually. But, no. Iconians, no. Thalians, maybe. Actually, you know what? Let's go with the pirate theme. Yeah, I've not really seen any of the larger pirate ships, so let's go with the pirate themes. Ship colours. Let's see what we can do. Terran or Terran inverted? Ooh. I like the Terran inverted, actually. Map theme. Let's see. So we could go with the same colour as the default races, which actually is not going to be that helpful. I'll go for the dark. Did I just double check? I'll go for the... I'm being indecisive here because I actually have really bad colour vision. And I'll try to find one which will be nice and obvious compared to the other races. The dark blue. And yeah, the Terran interface. Okay. Nope, I think that ship will be fine. Okay, tech tree and behaviour. Okay, which tech tree would I like? Okay, I think I'm going to have this one as a Terran tech tree. Okay, although the game's being a bit slow, which is frustrating. Balanced tech tree. 1, 2. Okay. There seems to be more than one Terran tech. Influence and approval. Tech tree on commerce. No. Expansion. Okay. I'm going to just go with a Terran, keep a balanced one for this way around. Okay, so I'll keep this as default, because obviously this is only going to be played by me. I'm not sure which of those are, so I'm just going to leave it at this. Save the race and play as the Zayfardian Empire. Okay, so galaxy type and size. I'm going to go for a huge galaxy with a random type. No idea what we're going to come up against here. Basic victories, game settings, as normal. Opponents. So, time for some random opponents. I think so. Huge map. 6 should hopefully be enough. Hopefully not too many, hopefully not too few. So there we go. We are going into a huge random map. As we know, I do rather like the random. Actually, no, let's go gigantic. That should hopefully... Ooh, load map. Ooh, I've never done any of these before. Organic map for 8 players. No. No, I don't think I'll do those actually. Let's see if we do load. Let's see, a medium-sized map. Ah, okay. So yeah. But some of this, a lot of this is new to me. A medium-sized map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, I'd say with a... No, we're not going to do the apocalypse map. We are going to do a gigantic map with 8 of us in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there we go. A random gigantic map with 8 civilizations in it. Hopefully I'm not underpopulated. Overpopulated I could live with. Could make an interesting dynamic. So... the map is building up nicely. And that's going to be the end of the setup video. I do hope this gives you an insight into what I'm doing. And give you an idea where things are. And I hope you'll join me next episode where the gameplay will actually start. However, until then, farewell.